I don't know anything. I have no knowledge about it. 50 lakhs to 9 lakhs is my budget. My target audience are middle class and upper middle class families. Previously, my cost per result was around 500 to 600 rupees. Now my cost per result was just 100 to 150 rupees.
Amazing.
Getting more leads.
What was the value of the bookings?
Around 3.2 crores.
Welcome to this podcast. Today we have Parasamy from Batch 42 who transitioned from his IT background into digital marketing field and did amazing for his dad's business. It's an inspiring story of how he transitioned and took a call to scale his business using digital marketing. So we're going to hear from him. Welcome to the show.
So this is my first podcast. After completing my digital marketing course from Digital Scholar for the past 4-5 months, and I have transformed a lot based on the proven strategies which you have taught in that session. So it's a amazing experience working with your team.
Amazing. Good to hear. So we wanted to understand about your background, like what was your college, education, and then how did you get into Zoho? What were you doing there? So can you, tell more about that?
Actually, I completed my graduation BTech Information Technology in the year 2009, and I did my MBA. And then later I joined Zoho 2010 as a full stack developer and worked there until 2017 as a full stack developer. So later, my dad was the only person taking care of the apartment promotion realtor business. Since he was unable to take care entirely on his own, I tried to assist him in his business. So I left my job and I into my dad's business and started taking care of him. So initially, the first kind of marketing which we were doing was WhatsApp blast with the available mobile numbers. So later, when the digital era evolved, so I used to watch some tutorials on how to run Facebook and Instagram ads. Google ads, I just tried it, but it was very cost expensive. So whenever I recharge my wallet for 10,000 rupees, the next day it got vanished. So I have no idea of how to run these ads effectively.
Right.
So we have an association among the builders in South Chennai. So one of my friend, Mr. Muthukumar, he actually discussed me about the EcoMeet. They are the number one digital marketing company, and they used to take classes for business owners also. He took me to the DBB event held on Chennai in 2023 August, and I just came there and met you and Saurav. The class and coaching was amazing and inspiring. Using different AI tools, tons and tons of manual efforts can be done within few minutes. It was very amazing and inspiring. And I thought of joining the course immediately, but unfortunately, there was some gap between Digital Scholar team and myself. So later, I need to complete some personal works and held up for the past 1 year. And I joined this batch 42 in the month of September 2024. The main advantage of joining this class is ads can be run in any number of ways, any different ways, but how efficiently, how precisely, how cost effectively the rows and then the cost per result has been brought down for me for the past 4 months was amazing. The number of bookings which was previously there has been multiplied for my business 4 times.
Amazing.
As you said, the work, the process which you taught me here. I need at least 1 year for each and everything to get implemented. If I'm going to implement all the proven strategies which you have taught in the class, definitely I can scale my business to very higher level. I can improve my selling of my apartments very faster.
Amazing. So that's the beauty of digital marketing, where you understand the right strategies, and if you have like a solid business, and if the product is really good, you can actually build a solid brand and sell whatever you need to in the shortest time possible. So you took your decision to join Digital Scholar after you attended the DBB event.
Yes.
So more about DBB event, we did a AI event in Chennai. Where we had like more than 400 plus business owners, and from there you took a break for like 2 years, and then
Just 1 year.
just 1 year break, and then you decided to join again.
Yes.
Right. And you were saying that you could not get the right strategies from learning from YouTube, right?
Yes.
Can you share what were the challenges of learning from there, and what was your cost per result? You said whenever you topped up Google, it just spent your money, and then you did not get good quality leads and all of that. So can you share what was your experience from learning on YouTube, and then what are the challenges from there?
Actually, in the meta ads, previously the tutorial was very basic. So how to upload a creative, how to choose the audience and how to run the campaign. That was initially known to me. After I joined the class, it's a different part of the audience which we want to select. Like the for my real estate industry, audience must not be too broader. The radius, it has to be a defined radius, and then the people who interest must also match. Like they must be liking the pages like allied to the real estate industry, home apartment buying, first time property buyers, so kind of thing. My segment is 50 lakhs to 9 lakhs is my budget. My target audience are middle class and upper middle class families. So for that, the income range, what are the allied pages they might have chosen or liked on Facebook and for Instagram. So based on 3 and 4 strategies, like campaign budget optimization, we can clearly see the results on which audience are working well. So this part I learned from the class. Previously, my cost per result was around 500 to 600 rupees. Now my cost per result was just 100 to 150 rupees.
Amazing.
Getting more leads.
Amazing.
And as far as the Google Ads is concerned, I don't know anything. I have no knowledge about it. So after joining this course, first initially they taught about the search engine optimization, how to write a blog post, and how to keep the content precise, and that has to be like not a AI generated, and it's a manual one. The original raw content has to be there. And then after writing some contents, I started working on the
Yeah.
Google Ads.
So, how was your experience with Karthik? Right, he was your trainer for the website and SEO. So, can you share what were the
Karthik was simply superb, but he was such a humble person and never hesitates to clear, even if he has the similar kind of doubts, he never hesitates to clear our doubts. And he actually, the way he teaches now, even a person who is have no knowledge about the computers, he can understand. So he's from the scratch to the in-depth how Google algorithm works. So how Google algorithm they are being evolved period of time. So how we have to adapt ourselves. So he had taught me very in detail everything he has done, and he didn't even rush up the classes until each and everyone has understand. He
absolutely
clears the doubts, everything.
Amazing.
And then after running my ads, he asked me. He said how the budget has to be allotted initially. How the Google algorithms work. Algorithm actually makes us to spend more. At the same time, we cannot just throw the money away on all the places. Where to spend it efficiently and who are the right target audience. And like a performance marks campaign, actually it was working well for me.
Okay.
And then I got
so you discovered Performance Max.
Yes.
So basically Performance Max is a type of campaign on Google,
Yes.
right? So again, Google Ads was taken by Karthik for you.
Yes.
And you understood that PMax is something that's working very well for different brands, and you implemented and you saw great results coming out of it.
Yeah, I got my first booking within my completion of the course, and the value of the apartment which I sold from the Google ad lead generated was 72 lakhs initially.
Okay.
And then he clearly explained where to use exact match, phrase match, and broad match. So not all the places we can't use it. So and that at the same time, the budget spending for each type of keywords, it was purely defined by him, and I just followed whatever he taught in the class.
Amazing.
And I got almost around 4 bookings still in the past 2 months. After joining this course, my bookings was increasing day by day. It's looking good.
Amazing. So you got 4 bookings. What was the value of the bookings?
Around 3.2 crores.
Amazing. So basically, you spent whatever amount on advertisements, and you were able to get 4 bookings for your apartments, which is based out of Perangalur in Chennai.
Yes.
Amazing. How do you feel about the power of digital now?
Actually, it's a vast ocean. The syllabus which you have covered in the 4 months itself, it's a challenging one because it's very vast. To be frank, as you said, the persons who are dedicatedly working for 5 hours a day, they'll be more successful. If I am starting from today to work 5 hours a day, the everything which you taught in the class, I need at least 3 to 4 months to implement in an effective way. The results, but just now started implementing few things, I am able to get wonderful results. If I am going to implement everything you taught in the class, literally, it's marketing spending will be very, very less, and return on investments will be very, very more.
Amazing. I'm very happy to see you use the words, phrase match, exact match, PMax campaigns, the right budgeting, automated manual bidding, and all of that. It's always good to see a student come back and, start talking strategies, start talking jargons. It's a very good feeling for the trainers as well, and for the entire team of Digital Scholar. Also just wanted you to share your experience, because you have done your college, you went to work for almost 10 years at Zoho,
Yes.
right? And then you had to come back and study, right? So what was your experience as a student? Like, what did you feel during the classes? And yours was a weekday batch, right? So
Yes.
it must be a little challenging, because I wouldn't say challenging, but it was in the evenings, and you
Yes.
traveled like 2 hours just to come to attend the class. So what was the energy in the class? Did you enjoy? How were your friends? Can you talk about the agency setup that we had at your batch, in your
Actually,
batch?
in my batch, there were around 35 to 40 students, out of which 5 to 6 people are business owners. Around 20 members are freshers. They are looking for the first time job. They haven't even graduated in the colleges. And few people are experienced digital marketers. So the energy level which made me to come here was only because of Rishi and Saurav, none other than anybody else. And the case is the staff, like Meera ma'am, Karthik sir, and everyone, the way they taught the class, and day by day we are able to know that this much. What you say?
There's so much to learn, and
So much to learn,
you're
and
progressing week on week from there.
yes.
Yeah.
And then, as far as the batch is concerned, our agency, we were able to stay in touch in the WhatsApp groups, and we are keep updating ourselves on what each and every persons in the group, they took their part responsibility so precise and clearly, and we are clear on what to do, how to do, and challenging part is the travel time from my workplace to Digital Scholar, but the value which I got, that is nothing when compared to my
Absolutely. And this is a, evergreen learning for you, right? You
yes.
become the marketer in your business. And I always say this: business owners should be marketers first today, right? They have to be marketers. They have to understand how digital works, how performance works, and then they can create a team, right? So if you have like a team under you, you could guide them and tell them exactly what you want, and then that you could scale from there also, right?
Definitely.
So every business owner needs to learn digital marketing and understand, because I think just one concept or one idea can change their entire business, for that matter, right?
So the case is not only the main part which I learned here at Digital is not only the strategies alone work. General audience which I selected for my target audience, it doesn't work at all. Fewer audience with the no, not even a broad match. It's a specific match. It worked well because of the creatives which you have taught on how to which type of hooks we have to use on the creatives, and which hooks works well for our business, how to choose it, and how to shoot a video, so how to market it, because audience selection, it's not a difficult task at all, but you have taught me how to choose which audience part works well.
Yeah.
So we have chosen that. But for that audience alone, not all the creatives works well. So
Absolutely.
the best creative for the best audience
Is going to work.
that's only making wonders.
Superb.
Getting more leads, and they are the serious buyers.
Yes.
Not just like that. They are the serious buyers. To be frank, the lead which I got on day one, I am able to convert it into as a booking in 14 days.
Right.
That's a very short journey, and they are serious
Very
buyers.
shortly cycle. Amazing. So absolutely, I totally agree with you. That creative targeting is more important than targeting, because after iOS 14, after AI updates on the meta, even if you put any targeting now, it's not going to basically work, right? So it's all about how well you are at the creative level will define your ultimate success. So that's definitely been there. So yes, you said 4 bookings for almost 3.5 crores, right?
Yes.
How do you feel? Did you speak to your dad after this?
Actually,
how do you feel about it?
he's completely impressed, and he just now went for a trip.
Okay, that's amazing.
I just let him just go and enjoy.
He deserves it.
So the case is, we are able to see the results just implementing 10% of what you have taught. So it's a long journey, and I just also request Digital Scholar team to persons who have joined this course to conduct or update us every 3 to 4 years on what are the latest AI tools available in the market, such that we ourselves will keep us updated.
Absolutely, I think it's needed, right? Not just AI tools, but what strategies, what are the
Yes.
changes? Because every 1 month or 2 months, things are changing in the digital space. It's that fast. So definitely, I will definitely look forward to creating something for the students, so that when they graduate, there's always some connection back to the digital scholar itself. So yes, amazing, Parasamy. So proud of you. Very inspiring that after you have been at the top of your game in the IT field. You're part of Zoho. Your dad is a business owner who runs real estate. Yet you traveled all the way so far just to learn. This shows that you are a learner and you're a seeker. You want to keep exploring more. So it's an inspiring story. And you learned everything. You're part of all the classes you implemented. That's even a bigger inspiration. So thank you so much for doing and actually becoming a very big success story for Digital Scholar.
Definitely. Actually, my story is not that inspiring when compared to the way you taught us what are all the manual efforts which we were doing before joining this course, which took hours of time. It has been done in minutes. I'm just wondering how these people getting knowing about each and AI, thousands of AI tools which are available in the market. We won't even get after searching the Google. Which AI tool works well for which business and which creative and which strategy? Literally, you people are very impressive, and I hope I have gathered some 10% of your knowledge by joining this course. So thanks for your Rishi and Saurav and team.
Amazing. Our pleasure. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you so much.